I'm trying to invent a self-propelled vessel for unclogging drains. My idea is to use a mixture of baking powder and water, anchored down with a mixture of salt and water, or should I say a solution, and so it will be dropped to the bottom, sink to the bottom of the water, and hopefully with a bit of vinegar it will propel, it will move forward. First thing to note is that the mixture of water and salt did not bind to the mixture of baking soda and water. As you can see, they are completely two separate layers. Let's drop the salt layer first, see if that will sink to the bottom. This is frozen water and salt again. So I did sink to the bottom and it did not float, which would have been a good thing if it had connected to this frozen baking soda and water, but it did not, so it's not gonna help us. Now I'm gonna drop this and hopefully this sinks as well. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it did sink, and yeah, doesn't help much, since the whole point of this experiment is to see how it will react to the vinegar, that little cylinder over there. Let's drop some vinegar and see what happens. It's melting really quickly. A little reaction so far. No movement. Maybe didn't reach the cylinder yet, but or should I say the vessel. How about some more vinegar? Still nothing. Little bubbles. Little more vinegar. No movement whatsoever. It's unfortunate. I was hoping to get at least some random splashing, some random movements of this thing, bopping up and down, maybe scrubbing my toilet, but yeah, there's no effect whatsoever, just some bubbles going. It's melting rapidly now, but yeah, it's pretty much inert. This vessel is pretty much fixed in place. It's now melting rapidly, and it's practically all have come all apart. It's turned into a powder again almost instantly, and yeah, just remaining there. And even a ton of vinegar isn't helping it at all. It's not helping the baking soda dissolve any much. So as you can see, the baking soda remains there in a mound, and it's just staying there. no effect whatsoever. I would play with the water a bit, but I remind you, this is a toilet, and even spewing some of the baking soda on my hand does not create much a reaction. There's no foaming, just slight bit of bubbles coming out of there. So yeah, no effect whatsoever. I must give baking soda and vinegar a big fail for cleaning drains, and yeah, I'm a bit disappointed. No, not a bit, a lot disappointed. My bubble has been burst. My hopes, it's not gonna work for this amazing vessel I had in mind, which would travel to the pipes through and the pipes and just clear everything in its path. And I was hoping it would just go forward and just turn, because it's always being propelled forward, and just clear everything, and yeah, be driven by maybe some vinegar frozen to the back of it, just like a regular space rocket. But no, it's not gonna happen. My scientific mind is lacking, I suppose. Well, there you go. So big thumbs down for using vinegar and baking soda to clean drains. Thanks for watching.